Welcome to this explainer. Okay, picture this. You're staring at a perfectly formulated spreadsheet. All the data is practically screaming yes, but your stomach, it's doing literal backflips telling you no. We've all been there, right? Well, today we're diving right into that exact tension. We're breaking down some absolutely crucial insights from Ian Slade about the real secret that separates just, adequate managers from truly extraordinary leaders. Slade hits us with this stark statement right out of the gate. He says, I don't think people understand just how important intuition is in leadership. Boom. It's a real wake-up call, because he's highlighting this entirely hidden layer to effective leadership, one that, let's be honest, our hyper-analytical, data-obsessed work culture pretty much completely sidelines. So let's start with section 1, the logic trap. This is the daily tug-of-war for us. On one hand, you've got spreadsheets and stats. It's that clinical, safe world of modern business, right? The stuff you can confidently just slap into a quarterly report. But on the other hand, you've got gut instinct. It's messy, it's unquantifiable, and there is absolutely no way it fits neatly into a pie chart. The trap here is falling into the belief that you only need the numbers to succeed. Now look, let's be completely clear about this. Logic is essential. We define it in leadership as analyzing problems and making smart, calculated decisions. And you literally cannot run an organization without it. Logic is the foundation, for sure. But, as Slade points out, a foundation is really just the start. It is not the whole house. Which brings us to section 2, the intuition edge. So what actually happens when intuition kicks in? Well, 3 things. First off, you can read the room. Look, a spreadsheet is never going to tell you that your team is secretly burning out, but your gut, it definitely will. Second, you spot opportunities. Data only really reports on the past, but intuition, that anticipates the future. And finally, you inspire people. You're connecting human to human. Now, people like to call these soft skills, but let me tell you, they drive incredibly hard results. Moving right along to section 3, the metaphorical journey. To really bring this all together, Slade uses this profoundly simple yet brilliant metaphor: the map and the compass. Think of it like this. The map is your logic, your analysis, your data. You absolutely need it to understand the terrain, right? You gotta know where the mountains and valleys are. But the compass, that is your intuition. That's your internal true north. If you have a map without a compass, you might know the terrain, but you are still hopelessly lost within it. And a compass without a map? Well, you have direction, but zero warning about the cliffs right ahead of you. They literally require each other. And that leads us to our final part, section 4, the real power move. So if you want to truly unlock your leadership potential, the mandate here is crystal clear. You have to trust your head and your heart. That is the real power move. It's not some kind of watered-down compromise. No, it's the deliberate, conscious merging of your sharpest analytics with your deepest human intuition. So I'm going to leave you with a question to chew on. Head and heart. Are you trusting both? Take a second and think about your own desk right now. Are you leaning way too heavily on the map and just totally ignoring your compass? Or maybe you're flying purely on intuition without any data to back it up. Consciously balancing the two, that's the real secret. Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer, and remember, trust both.